Everyone, today I am going to discuss about the flavoring compounds which are present in different fruits and vegetables. Firstly, I will cover the flavoring compounds which are present in different fruits. First is the linalool, which is present in the citrus fruits like orange, lemons and limes, as well as lavender, which contribute to the florals and the citrusy aroma. Next is the eugenol, which is present in the cloves as well as in some of the fruits like apples and the pears, which is responsible for a spicy and the slightly sweet aroma. Next is the limonene, which is abundantly present in the citrus fruits like orange, lemons and grapefruits, which imparts fresh and zesty citrus aroma. Next one is the hexanol acetate, which is present in the green apples and other green foods, and it's responsible for fresh and slightly floral aroma. Next one is zeranol, which is presence in the rose-scented fruits like rose apples and certain citrus fruits, which has a floral and fruity aroma. Next one is methyl anthranilate, which is present in the grapes and responsible for the characteristics grapes flavors and aroma. Next is the isoamyl acetate, which is commonly present in bananas and which is responsible for distinct flavors in the banana. Next one is cinnamaldehyde, which is present in the various fruits like cinnamons and it provides a warm and a spicy aroma. Next one is octanol, which is present in the citrus fruits like orange and tangerines and it contributes to the fruity and aroma flavors. Next one is beta-ion, which is present in the berries and responsible for the characteristic fruity and aroma flavor. Next is vanillin, which is present in the vanilla beans and other fruits like vanilla orchids, and which imparts sweet and the vanilla like aroma. Next one is menthol, which is present in the mint family, which including mint and spearmint. It gives the cooling and refreshing sensation. Next one is 6,3-hexanol, which is present in the freshly cut grasses and the green fruits like green apples, pears. It contributes to the fresh and the grassy aroma. Next one is ethyl butyrate, which is present in the pineapples and some of the tropical fruits, which provides a sweet and the fruity aroma. Next is amyl acetate, which is present in the various fruits including bananas and the pears, which contribute to the sweets and the pear-like aroma. So I cover the flavoring compounds which are present in different fruits. Now I will be covering the flavoring compounds which are present in vegetables. Firstly is the sulfur containing compounds. Sulfur compounds like in vegetables, these are mainly found in the alum family, including onion, garlic, leeks, and this gives the vegetables the characteristic pungent and savory flavor. Next is the terpenes, which are present in the herbs and some vegetables. For example, carbone, which is found in the carbe and dill, and next thymol, which is present in the thyme. And these compounds contribute to the aromatics and the herbal flavors of these vegetables. Next one is the glutamate, which is present in tomato and which is responsible for the umami flavor. And tomato also contains a variety of volatile compounds that contribute to the overall aroma. Next is the capsaicin, which is present in the chili pepper, and is responsible for the spiciness. And different types of chili peppers have varying concentrations of capsaicins, which lead to different degree of heat. Next one is the cucurbitacin, which is present in the cucurbitacin, which is present in the various bitter vegetables like bitter gourd and zucchini, and it gives the vegetables the bitter taste. Next one is the isothiocyanates, which is present in the cruciferous families like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and these compounds are slightly bitter in taste and pungent flavors of the vegetables. Next is the lycopene, which is a pink color compound present in vegetables like tomatoes and red bell peppers, which contribute to the reddish colors and subtle flavor of these vegetables. Next is the nitrogen compounds, which are present in vegetables like asparagus and contribute to the distinct aroma when cooked. Next is the carotenoids, which are present in various vegetables, which give color ranging from yellow to orange. And carrots, example, carrots, sweet potatoes, and butternut squash contain the beta carotene, which contribute to the sweets and the earthy flavor. Next is the phenolic compounds, which are present in the vegetables like eggplants and bell peppers, which contribute to the slightly bitter and astringent taste of these vegetables. Next is the chlorophyll, which is present in the green leafy vegetables, green leafy vegetables like spinach and peas, but this compound does not emit any flavor, but overall it affects the overall taste by providing fresh and grassy note. Next is the aldehyde, which are present in vegetables like cucumbers and bell peppers and contribute to the fresh and crispy flavor. Next is the oxalic acid, which is present in vegetables like spinach and rhubarb, which contribute to the slightly sour taste. Next is the umami compounds, like some of the vegetables contains naturally occurring glutamate, which contribute to the umami flavor, like mushroom, which is responsible or which retain the which